Joyful Yogini here. This is actually the live stream. I'm doing it live on YouTube, so I'm going to use this version to post on YouTube after, which is very cool. Now, I'm also going to get us live on Reddit, so just give me a sec here. Hey everyone, the Joyful Yogini here. It's Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. It's time for Intuition Wednesdays. Now, I'm just going to copy the link and I'm going to send it to my Discord community. So give me a sec. Let me paste it. Oh, I didn't even have it ready. Come on. Get with it, Joyful. Okay, let's see here. Let me, everyone, I'm telling everybody, and send. Okay, let's hope this isn't tuning. Are we good? Good, we're live. Okay, great. So yeah, it is Intuition Wednesday, and if you're new to Intuition Wednesday, basically what we do is you get to practice your own intuition. I would choose a deck of cards, and I'll pull maybe 3, 4, we'll see how many cards want to come out. And then you can look at the back of the card and tune into it. And then you can close your eyes and really tune into your body and see the energy that you can get from the cards. But before we go into that, I want to talk about forgiveness. I used this as a theme for my yoga class. First of all, my yoga class yesterday, because I did... Yeah, yesterday was Tuesday, so I did a live yoga on YouTube. Normally, I was initially doing it on Twitch. I thought, do I switch just to YouTube or should I use both? I'm still kind of in that transitioning. What do I do? But anyways, I did this yoga live stream, and in the end, something was wrong with my music, the sound. So I ended up deleting it, trashing it, even though it was great class. I love the class. I thought that's okay. For my yoga class that I do with my yoga ladies on Zoom, the theme, we still need this, it's relevant, and I did it and it never saved. So I didn't end up having enough disk space, so it didn't finish saving it at all. So I was very disappointed. And I think the theme, forgiveness, is very relevant for this, right? Because I need to forgive myself. And because, I need to clean some more stuff out of my computer. I'm doing videos every single day. So I need to be cleaning and clearing the crap off my computer way more regularly. But also forgiveness right now, I would love for everyone to think of it in a way of, is there anything that you need to forgive yourself for, or is there anyone in your life you feel like you need to forgive? And just remember, like, we are always doing the best that we can every single day. And just by us being us, we're going to push people's buttons. Just by them being them, they're going to push our buttons. And those can be the most powerful healing relationships, are the ones that trigger you. And, sometimes we might say things or do things or not do things or not say things, and we can later regret, right? And so I think it's important for us to notice when we do have some regrets or resentment or anger or sadness or guilt associated with, I'm going to catch up on messages on any of our relationships, because we don't want to keep that dense energy in us. Because when we have those heavier emotions, which is needed, right? Those emotions are giving us an indication of what's working for us, what's not working for us. So when we have that stuff, it's good, it's needed, but we don't want to keep that in our energy field. We need to clear that stuff up. So it's really important for you to notice that. So forgive yourself, forgive others. I'm going to set that intention for this session, is that we can offer up some forgiveness. Okay. Hey, baby cry. Thank you for the Wholesome Award. Travisito is in the house. Oh, thanks for coming to say hi. Very sweet remark there. Thank you so much. Economic Pasta, I haven't seen you or connected with your energy in a long time. Thanks, man. If I'm glowing, it might be my highlighter from Sephora. I don't know if that's a natural thing going on, but if it is, thank you. That's nice to say. I'm not even pregnant and I'm glowing. That's awesome. But thank you to Sephora. Third eye. Oh, you can't stay. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here for a little bit. I'm good. I'm good. The energy, the air is very thick here today. And yesterday it was really thick. We had a bit of a rain, so it's starting to lighten up the energy, but it's creating kind of a sluggishness in the air, or at least within me. I'm saying it's in the air, but it's a little bit of a sluggishness going on. And I just had my breakfast, my shake, and now I'm in a space of, I could totally have a nap. That's what I could do. And by the way, whoever is watching live in YouTube, you know, this is totally interactive. You can chat, you can put messages in there, but we are going to get into Intuition Wednesday where you can practice your own intuition. Los Santos Custom says, you are on Reddit's Got Talent. So can you show it? Did I choose the talent? No way. I didn't mean to do that. I usually go on social distancing. And yeah, so, okay, my talent is my intuition. Okay, here is, just for kicks. Okay, here's one of my talents. Put your arms straight in front of you, okay? And then I better take off my bracelets. Put your thumbs down, one hand over the other. Clasp your fingers together. Bring your arms in, hook your elbow over the other elbow, and put it over your head. Are you trying that right now? I hope you're all trying that. That's my talent. My talent is having a really small head. That is my talent. All right, there you go. I can't believe I'm on that's talent. Should I be hanging up? Should I be hanging up this stream and starting again? If there are any moderators on, if you'd like me to do that, tell me that now before I go into Intuition Wednesday. But yeah, my talent can also be my intuition and pulling cards. What are your thoughts on doggy coin? I really don't think about doggy coin. It's hard, but it's a good talent. Okay, thanks, man. I'm glad. That's my talent. All right, I'm going to go with the Archangel cards today. And so, by the way, if any of you, something super exciting. I hope you all can catch my Friday night party. So it's always on Friday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So that's Toronto time. And this Friday night, the theme is my sexual awakening. And so you can participate. I prefer participation. I would love it. So if you've had any sexual awakenings that you want to chat about, you can definitely share your experiences on there. I'll be sharing mine. We'll also play some games and I'll do some channeling. And I think the channeling is most like what I'm getting right now. It's going to be about love and relationships. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, the first, why am I even looking at these cards? I don't want to show you yet. That's the first card. Let me focus here, people. Let me focus. Doesn't seem like much of a talent now, does it? Okay, there we go. 4 cards wanted to come out. All right, so I'm going to start by showing you card number 1. And again, it's just going to be the backs of the cards that I'm going to show you. So here is the back of the first card. So all you're going to do is look at the card. So just look at it to start. See if any parts of the card stand out for you, if you get any feelings that come to mind. If you're drawn to one area of the card or another, does it feel light? Does it feel heavy? Any thoughts that are popping in. Whenever you're ready, close your eyes and tune into the energy of the card. So tune into your body. Where do you feel the energy of this card within your body? And I'm going to get this card a little bit closer to YouTube right now, just because it was a little bit farther away. But right now, your eyes can be closed. The energy is here. Tune into the card. Use your 5 senses. So, what are you seeing in your mind's eye? Because you were already looking at the card, so you already got that one in. Are you hearing anything? Are you tasting anything? Is anything affecting your body, leaving the skin on your body? So it almost feels like something is touching, or that might sound creepy. But yeah, pay attention to those emotions. All right, so that is card number one. What I would love for you to do is write down in the comments anything that comes up for you. And there's no right or wrong answer. So just trust that this is somehow supposed to have a message. And if you didn't get a message, it just might mean that this particular card doesn't have a message for you, because one or more cards might have a message for you, right? So you're just waiting to get some type of indication that this card could have a message. So that is card number one. Before I go to card number two, let's see what it says. Oh, third eye. You have, oh, thanks for the wholesome award. Okay, so third eye says, very drawn to the light source on the card. I almost feel refreshed. Very cool. Yeah, third eye, thanks for the wholesome award. Should I be making pottery like in Ghost? Oh, Mark, that sounds like a really sexy idea. Of course you should be. Go do it. You are on a YouTube vid. Yes, I am. Okay, so that's card number one. Here is card number two now. Card number two. So look at the back of the card to start and just see if anything feels different. I know it looks the same, but does anything feel different? It it could even look a little bit different. Maybe the light is hitting it in a little bit differently. A section of the card is just more pronounced to you right now. Whenever you're ready, close your eyes and tune in to the energy. Feel it in your body. Where do you feel it? Because sometimes they'll feel it in different chakras. If you don't know anything about chakra, what the heck is a chakra? Don't worry about it. But we have energy centers within our bodies, and our energy centers are connected to different emotions, different organs, different elements. And so that can also give us an indication of what this message might be if it's in one of your chakras. So did I hold this card up long enough for you? Were you able to tune in? So if you get any indication, any type of message from this, write it in the chat. I would love it if you would share. If you'd rather not share, that's okay. But write it in the chat, because it could also help you when I reveal the cards in the channel message. You might even want to go back and go, what did I get for that one? And, oh, okay, that's why I got that. You know, it could make more sense after the fact. All right, so let's go to card number 3. Did I miss a message there? Hold on. Okay, no, that's still the message about the pottery. Okay, so this is card number 3. It did come upside down, so I could even show it to you in that way and see if the energy feels any different for you. So I am holding it upside down. So just tuning in, see if you get anything from this. I see someone saying good morning. I can't see who it is yet, but I will check. Now, when you're ready, close your eyes, tune into the energy of the card. Just where do you feel it in your body? Oh, I'm starting to yawn. I'm starting to feel the need to be napping in my bed. Got a lot to accomplish today, so I don't think a nap will be happening. Maybe I'll be going to bed early. All right, so that is card number 3. And then card number 4. This is the final card, and then we're going to do the reveal. Oh, 8 Burn says good morning. Yeah, 8 Burn. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to anyone. All right. Here's card number 4. Card number 4. So you're looking at the back of the card and just see if anything stands out for you. That's all you're doing. Does anything stand out? Pay attention to any thoughts that pop in, any feelings you might get, and then close your eyes. I find when I close my eyes, I can tune in deeper, especially if you're just being open to where you might feel the energy within your body. So you're tuning in to the energy wherever you might feel it in your body. This is Intuition Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. And by the way, I hope you all can watch live on YouTube on Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That's Toronto time. Oh, Reddit is tuning. No. So I have a Friday night party. It's every Friday night, 8 p.m., but this Friday will be super fun. I'm going to try to pick different themes. So the theme for this Friday is my sexual awakening. I know, it's a racy topic, eh? We'll have some fun. I'll play some games, get everyone laughing, and I'm going to give away a one-on-one session with me. So a one-on-one channeled reading, healing session. If you prefer a one-on-one yoga, we could also do that too. It will be online. All right, Reddit is tuning. I'm gonna get a new stream going with Reddit because I don't think this is coming back. And then we'll do the reveal. We'll do the reveal of the cards. Okay, I'm gonna end that stream. It's frozen too. Lovely. Okay, so let me get this ready. And we have a lot of planets going in retrograde this week. And by the way, today is a lunar eclipse. And so we have some powerful energy. Pay attention to any type of emotions coming to the surface. So I'm just trying to get my Reddit stream going. Thank you guys for your patience. I appreciate it. What the heck was I saying? Okay, there's the live. Okay, I wasn't even in the right stream anyways. Apparently I was showing my talent. Okay, Intuition Wednesday, Joyful Yogini. It really is the Joyful Yogini. I'm getting lazy and not writing the right now. So let's get that live going again. All right. So Reddit peeps, I'm sorry we lost the stream. So this is part 2. Let me copy it, and then I'm going to send it to my Discord community, and then we're going to reveal the cards. So here we go. Paste, send, done. Okay. So we'll do the reveal of the cards. Now, if you weren't here at the very beginning and you weren't able to tune in to each individual card to see if any of them were giving you an indication that they had a message for you, my mom is calling. Doesn't my mom know I live stream at 12:30 pretty much every day? Come on, Mom. I'll call you later. Okay, so if you didn't have a chance to do that, no worries. When I reveal the cards, to just see if it resonates for you. And whatever doesn't resonate, I'm just making up my words here, resonate. If it doesn't resonate for you, just chuck it and see which cards actually, they're sinking in for you. They feel juicy to you. All right, card number 1 is Angel Therapy. Card number 1 is Angel Therapy. Nice. And so this is from the Archangel Oracle deck. And so this is a message from Archangel Raphael. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. So if you've been going through some shit, if you've been going through some stuff and, whether it's financial constraints or whether it's relationships or career or health, all your angels and guides, I believe, we all have different belief systems, right? What I believe works for me. And, you create your own belief system that ends up working for you and helping you to feel good, helping you to feel more fulfilled, feel more safe, and feel loved. I think all of that is really important. So I believe in angels and guides. And in my belief is that we all have a team and they want to support you. And all you need to do is ask for support. So your angels and guides are like, give us your worries. We don't want you to be burdened with that. We don't want you to have that weighing you down. And some of us can be extremely hard on ourselves. And I'm going to catch up on the messages. Some of us can be extremely hard on ourselves, and that is really heavy energy that we're taking on. And when we ask our angels and guides to take that from us, it relieves the burden, it lightens our load, and helps us to see the opportunities in situations. Because sometimes when we're in the thick of our shit, it's hard to see things with clarity. It's like we're we're seeing things in a distorted lens. The analogy that I really like, and I can't remember who said this in the very first place, but I love it. It's as if you're wearing big, thick glasses, really thick glasses with smeared Vaseline on it, and that's how you're seeing a situation. So when you're in the thickness of density of emotion, all emotions are really important for us. But, when you got the anger, the resentment, the guilt, the jealousy, the frustration, all that is pretty dense and heavy. And so our viewpoint ends up being denser and heavier, and you can miss so much and interpret things in a way that's not actually reality. It's just the reality that you're currently facing. So angels and guides are like, hey, call upon us. We would love to help. And we'll help to lighten your load, is what they're saying. We'll help lighten your load. Okay, before I go to card number 2, let me just catch up on messages here. Sounds like or doesn't sound like anything. You're muted. You need to put on the sound in Reddit now. It's a new feature. Oh. Thank you. I was muted. How the heck did that happen? I think my finger must have pushed it when I was copying the message. That's a first. That's great. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. Okay. So Reddit, I guess you didn't hear anything about angel therapy. So it's just the angels and guides want to take your burdens from you. So any of the stress that you have going on, whether it has to do with health, relationships, career, things like that, just ask your angels and guides for help. And how the heck do you do that? You just go, all right, I'll take your assistance, please. I'm looking for help. And then they can send ideas and inspiration and just guidance and relief to help you to see things more clearly, to help you have more gratitude and peace and serenity within your heart. So that is the shortened version. Okay, third eye, card 1, I felt drawn to the light source and felt refreshed. That is so brilliant. Because third eye, that's beautiful. And look at the light source on that card. And feeling light and refreshed, that makes sense with the angels taking your burdens. I love that. Nice. All right. Card number 2. Hello from heaven. Hello from heaven. Nice. Archangel Azrael, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. So if you got any indication that this card was for you, you have some relatives up there, either from you and in your lifetime, from you knowing them, or from before your lifetime, that are there watching over you, assisting you, guiding you, cheering you on, your biggest cheerleaders. And for those of you out there who have recently lost someone, this card has come up for you because they want you to know that they're safe, they're fine. And they know that it's natural for you to go through a grieving process, but they want you to know that they don't require you to grieve for them. They fully understand the love that you have for them, and they want you to release any regrets, things that you wish you did or wish you didn't do, or things that you wish you said, and potentially wish you said before it was too late, like being able to open up in that way to share that love, to share from your heart what you wanted to share. And they want you to know that they know all that's in your heart, and you can totally forgive yourself and let go of that burden that you've placed upon yourself of not being enough, of not being good enough, because you are. In their eyes, you are perfection. You can't do any wrong in their eyes. Now, being on the other side, all the weights of the world has been lifted. And so they can see things with a more clear perspective. And they are no longer pointing that finger at you. So they want you to know that, and they're sending huge love and hoping you could fully forgive yourself, as they have totally opened up their hearts for forgiveness for everyone who has been in their life. And they too are working at healing and forgiving themselves for this lifetime and for previous lifetimes. Okay, that's beautiful. All right, so card number 3. Let me catch up here. Okay, third eye, you gotta go. Good vibes to everyone. Okay, sympathy, namaste, baby angels. I love that. Okay, nice. So this is card number 3, and this one did come upside down from the pile. And this is about courage. Courage. This is solar plexus power. Your power center. This is, you can bring your attention above your belly button and below your ribs to that inner fire. This is your willpower, your confidence, your courage. It's the core of who you are. And Archangel Ariel says, be courageous, stand up for your beliefs. So this is you needing to embrace you and needing to make choices that are best for you, not best for other people. You know, I get advice from other people, and sometimes it's just not right for me. And I can get that visceral reaction of like, no, thank you. Like sometimes it can come out harshly, like, no thanks, I'm good, right? And other times it can be like, let me sit with that, you know, let me process that. This lighting is not that the best on the Reddit. Really bright. And I even had that experience this weekend that I am working on forgiving myself for it. My husband had given me a suggestion of this app that he really said, you need to get. It's going to be really good. And right away I'm like, well, I don't know if I need that. And this was also a button for him because in many instances, like a lot lately, I haven't necessarily been taking his advice, but I've been like standing in my power, and that has been my focus and making decisions for myself, right? But I also have to be careful because it could potentially be a pattern of mine, you know, like a pattern from childhood of like, no, you can't tell me what to do, right? And then, so that's what he said. He's like, you're in your shit. Like your buttons are pushed. And he said that in his own way. And then I thought, okay, let me sit with that. Thank you. Let me sit with that. And then I started feeling guilty afterwards going, wow, was I in my shit? You know? And then, so I ended up buying the app. And I don't normally like purchase things just like that. But I thought, okay, you know, I'll take his advice and I'll get the app. And then after opening up the app and playing with it, because I had watched all these previews and stuff, and I had started thinking, yeah, I can see this offering me some, you know, this would be good. I'll be able to, you know, stream to 3 places at once. It'll be really good. And then when I bought it and then started being able, I wasn't able to go in as in depth as I wanted to, but when you buy it, then you can. And then I'm like, this is not giving me what I thought I was going to get. I didn't need this. I was like, frick. So at first I was in my power and listening to that power center and following my intuition. And then I recoiled back going, oh yeah, maybe I was just in my shit and I'm getting you mad. And I'm so sorry for getting you mad. And then I ended up making a decision that wasn't for my highest good. So I need to forgive myself for all of that, right? We need to have these learnings sometimes. Okay, so where in your life do you need to stand in your power and follow your truth and do what's right for you? And when you speak your truth from your heart, when you're coming from your heart because it feels right for you, you're not saying something because it's coming out of anger or frustration. You're just like, no, man, that's not right for me. Or, yeah, this is right for me. This is what I need. Then that's from your power. And you're more likely to be heard when it's coming from your heart. Not all the time, because we can still be pushing people's buttons. But it's time to stand in your power. And so if there's an area in your life where you're feeling a bit weaker in, you can even do something as simple as wearing the color yellow, because it vibrates the same color as your third chakra. Your solar plexus chakra is yellow. So even just wearing that color helps to fuel you with that vibration. You can even eat things that are yellow, such as spaghetti squash and bananas and ginger and lemon. So things like that can help to ignite that inner fire. All right, we're going to go to card number 4. Let me just check here. The question I'm getting is, do you have OnlyFans? And Red Gunner, I do. Mine is very tame, though. I want you to know that. Don't have any expectations of me doing any porn, because that's not what I want to do. And I don't, whoever wants to do that kind of stuff, that's totally cool. Like you do you. For me, I've been using it as a platform to embrace myself, I've been having a sexual awakening, right? That's what my Friday night party is about this Friday. And I'm telling the story about my sexual awakening. And so I hope you can make it. And it's going to be on YouTube. I'm going to have it live on YouTube. So yeah, what the heck was I saying? Oh yeah, so that's why I have it. So I've been using it as a safe space to be able to embrace me, be a little sexy, because I didn't even feel like it was okay. I didn't even feel like it was right to even be sexy. I wasn't allowing myself to be sexy. I didn't even think it was right for anyone to be attracted to me. Like that felt like it was something so wrong. And so yeah, I'm using it as a platform to feel sexy, get sexy. And Thursdays I have live yoga on there. So those ones I can be a little sexier with it. So anyways, you can check it out. If you have any questions about it, by all means, you can DM me. All right, so card number 4, Indigo and Crystal Children. Card number 4. So if this card resonated with you, or if you weren't here at the beginning, but you can just see if the message on this card resonates, because not all the cards are necessarily going to resonate for each and every one of you. So this message is from Archangel Metatron. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. So more and more children have been coming through with big sensitivities. Even more children who are being, I guess, labeled as being on the autism spectrum. And it's just, these children are so high vibe, really high vibrational, super sensitive energy. So they might be more so sensitive to pain. They might be more so sensitive to emotions, to other people's emotions, like around you, and having a hard time with loud noises, with certain foods, just being able, just like reacting to these things. And it can be challenging for these children to be around harshness, right? To be around harsh energies, intense emotions. It can be tough, and they need to have their own quiet time. They need to have like meditation or breathing time, yoga time. They need to have regular doses of quiet so they can tune in. But our society, we're just so used to being plugged in, right? Plugged into technology in a certain way. And so if you do know a sensitive child, just to take this under consideration, and maybe giving them, when they're not on TV time, they don't know what to do. Hey, just curl up, listen to some gentle music, and breathe and tune in. So, but if you did get this card, you are going to have some type of interaction with children. If you're considering a new career, an educational path, consider working with children in some way. Maybe it's going to be a counselor of some form, a therapist, a teacher, a coach, or even considering having children, even being a nanny and babysitting children, things like that. So if you have that connection, this is relevant right now because you're either making a decision about going in a different route or choosing a path in some way, or you are going to be around children and be able to make a brilliant connection with them at this time. And know that we have a lot of powerful energy that has been coming through. A lot of us are going through some big transformations right now. And some of us might even be experiencing, because you might be this sensitive child yourself. You might be an indigo or crystal or rainbow child, right? And so listen to this for yourself. Treat yourself with love and care. Give yourself the self-care that you need. I got some funny hair sticking out there. If you're getting headaches, any other type of physical stuff going on over the next several days, give yourself what your body needs to be able to get back in alignment. You know, maybe you need to slow down. Maybe you need to take a nap. So pay attention to all that stuff. So that is it for the actual Intuition Wednesday. And we can carry on now. And just if any of you have any questions, if you're going through anything right now, and you would, maybe you want me to pull a card, maybe you want to see if any type of messages want to channel through for you. If you're looking for any type of energy healing, I could see if I can tap into your energy and offer you healing at this time. Is that Triptons in the house? Hey, Triptons, how are ya? Pajad, delete that app. Oh, Pajad, thanks. I have to see if I can get my money back too. Today is courage. Yeah. Is that BCB Bussington? BCB Bussington. Hi, darling. Hello. Hope your day's going well. Yeah, it is going well. Griffith did nothing wrong. Griffith did nothing wrong. Okay, I'm not too sure what that said. Anyways, when I watch you, I only take the first card I see and I use that for the rest of the day. Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. Okay, second day in a row was able to catch ya. That's awesome. Oh, were you watching the yoga yesterday? I couldn't even save that. Well, I did save that yoga, but then there was something wrong with the sound and I needed to delete it. Well, I deleted it because who wants to listen to or do a yoga where the sound is awful? So I was disappointed in that, but I'm practicing forgiveness. You do you for sure. Nice. Right. Do it on Reddit. Hinky honky. Are you talking about the Friday night party? I don't know. Maybe I'll do both. I don't know if I'm going to do Reddit and Twitch at the same time, or not Reddit and Twitch. I'm going to for sure do YouTube. So either YouTube and Twitch or YouTube and Reddit. I got to see. I got to figure my stuff out. What's for dinner? I don't know. It's so not dinner. It's just lunchtime right now. What are your thoughts and views on use of psychedelics? Well, the only thing I really have myself is pot. So I just do cannabis. I really don't do anything else. So I don't really have thoughts around that. I don't know. I think you should just treat your body in a way that works for you and always make sure that you have good balance. And not necessarily this type of balance, because my balance is, I'm still working on that. But balance in all that you do and what you're ingesting and making sure you're clearing out your body. So that's all I'll say about that. What is your YouTube? My YouTube is the Joyful Yogini. And if by any chance you can't find it, you can DM me and I can send you the link. But also on my Instagram, and Instagram is the.joyful.yogini. So the.joyful.yogini. So if you go to my Instagram, and then in my bio is my link tree, and then all of my links are on there. So link to YouTube, link to Twitch, link to TikTok. I'm not doing that much on TikTok. I've been trying to condense what I'm doing and all the different social medias that I'm using. Okay, so Hinky Honky wants a card, okay, and then the Neil Show says hello, hello. Oh, I thought you couldn't save the yoga because of a slip. Well, today I couldn't save the yoga. Well, it just didn't save onto my computer because I was trying to redo the forgiveness, and then that didn't work. But yesterday it was just the sound. The sound of the music got messed up. Causation's in the house. Hello. Hickey Honky, thanks. All right. Hey, Hinky Honky is following me now. Love it. Okay, let me pull a card for you. Oh, gotta stretch out that lower back. Hinky Honky. That's very fun to say, by the way. I gotta roll that blanket behind me. I am going to pull from my daily crystal inspiration book. Okay. Thanks for the love, Hinky Honky. All right. So what does Hinky Honky need for today? Are you saying that a million times?
Sorry,
Yeah. Doom to fix. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. How are ya? Okay, I have been trying to find balance in my life. Okay, BCB Bussington, that is good. Trying to climb out of sadness and depression, trying to find myself. Nice. Yeah, and you know what? I just want to say before I read Hinky Honky's card. This might sound a bit silly, so bear with me on this one. But by you saying trying to get out of like the dark depression, it feels like a lot of work, right? And no doubt it is. It feels some heaviness. So just even watching your wording, and I know this is so slight, but watching your wording to have a more uplifting type of feel to it. So that's kind of tricky, right? Because you also want to be truthful in the way you're voicing. Because if you're not truthful, that can also cause heaviness. So, yeah, I just want to say, rather than trying, maybe something a little bit softer could be, that's a tough one. I said this, I'm like, you should change things up. But I don't know how the fuck you should change things up. I was waiting for Source to bring me info. They're like, you can take this wherever you're going with this one. They have a good sense of humor. But anyway, so trying is not that bad. I would say like working on is probably a heavier energy than trying. Maybe even I've been transitioning into, how about this? I've been transitioning to feeling lighter, to feeling more fulfilled, to make choices that are going to be more uplifting, to watching my thought patterns and, watching the words that I say to myself, things like that. You are doing it. You are getting lighter. You are in the midst of it, which is so great. So yeah, you have been transitioning, and I'm seeing a picture of a butterfly right now, right? So transformation, honey, that's good. That's really good. So keep doing what you're doing and keep making choices that feel good. And watch when you're drawn to something like alcohol or drugs. Watch when you're drawn to it, because if you're feeling an emptiness, you're feeling heaviness within you, then you are using it as a crutch to help find that joy place, to help find that relief. Sometimes it can be a good tool if you just can't see through the thick of things, help to create that shift. But as you keep moving forward, because you're getting lighter and lighter, it's about finding different ways to be able to lighten yourself up. And so it's watching those thoughts. It's choosing, maybe you're going to choose to listen to some fun music, and that's going to help lighten that step. So when you're in the thick, watch what you're reaching for and ask yourself, why am I reaching for this right now? Where am I feeling that I'm not enough right now? Is there any other choices that I can make? So something to think about. Okay, hinky honky. Here we go. Black kyanite. Set strong boundaries. Set strong boundaries. So hinky honky, and I will answer that question too. So this is setting boundaries for yourself and voicing them, being really clear about them with people in your life, because otherwise we're going to get walked on, taken advantage of, and not necessarily they're not meaning to do that. Their focus is not that, but it could end up feeling like that. And you want to create a reality that feels good, where you feel respected, where you feel loved, where you have balance in your life. So you're going to look at what fuels you, what drains you, what do you really want to do? Why are you choosing to do certain things? Is it out of obligation? So what's happening with that? So choose those boundaries and stick to them, because those boundaries can help to keep you feeling safe too. Helps you to feel safe, helps you to have, and when you're setting boundaries, it's forcing you to look within and define what works for you and what doesn't work for you. And how do you figure that out? Is through paying attention to your emotions. So as emotions come up in certain situations, you're like, wow, something doesn't feel good about that. Maybe I shouldn't be doing it this way. Maybe there's another choice that could feel better. So sometimes you need to sift through situations, feel the way you feel, like kind of dip your toe in to see if it feels good or doesn't feel good, and then make your choices based on what you're getting from that information. I'm an empath though, so I really talk about feeling. That's where my focus is. You know, if the feeling isn't necessarily for you, it's just physically needing to be in your body. It's just paying attention to your body in motion. Or maybe it's just this inner knowing that you get. We're all unique, right? So we're all going to have a different type of focus that will work for us. Okay, so I will back up a bit. You say hinky honky cute. It's because it's so fun to say. Okay, Nance by the lake, focusing. Yes. Focus on what you want. Focus on what is right for you. Focus, and what you focus on, you'll get more of. BCB Bussington is cracking up. Okay, so true. Nice. Yogini, do you drink alcohol? In fact, I do. I don't tend to drink very much, but I find in the summer, I end up drinking more. I feel like I have an association with, it's probably from all the beer commercials that I saw throughout growing up. Everyone's having a party while they're drinking, right? So I'm sure it's probably that underlying association of summertime and beverages. But yeah, I don't drink very much. So I actually had 2 drinks on Monday. I was in my brother and sister-in-law's pool and had a cider going on, and it was nice. But because I had 2 the next day, I was cleansing out my body. It was like, we're not used to all this. But anyways, yeah, I do. Strong boundaries. Yeah. Environmental Bat says, Are you yoga doer? Yes, I am I do yoga. I will stick to my guns. Thank you. I always trust my gut. Nice. Awesome. And I like the emojis that you use. That looks like a water gun. Looks like fun. Left Lad says, hello, I'm just passing by. What's your opinion on the PS1? On the PS1, are you talking about like PS1 in comparison to PS4, PS5? Is that what you're referring to? I'm not much of a gamer, so I don't know. And it might have nothing to do with gaming, maybe. K-Cards is in the house. Hey, you. Hello. Do you believe in the law of attraction, aka The Secret? Yeah, absolutely. Head for the Hills is in the house. Yes, I will pull a card for you. Yeah, I do believe in that. But I also feel like the law of attraction, like to things have shifted. The energy has shifted. So, but if you want to attract something, you want to manifest, you want to generate something into your life, I think it's important for you to focus on what you want. You got to be in that good, positive place. And you can picture yourself having it. But I think the only importance of picturing having it is to create the energy as if you had it within your body, because that gets you high vibe. It raises that vibration up and helps to attract in. When you're manifesting, you need to be manifesting from a high vibe place, or to bring it in, you need to be high vibe. You need to be feeling good. You need to be positive and, in a place of joy and gratitude. You need to embrace where you are right now too. Even though your life might not be perfect right now, there is still awesomeness within that. Let me plug this in. All right. So, also, do you have an explanation for deja vu? Hey, K cards. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to back up for a second. Greetings from the Philippines. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thanks, Asleep. Yeah, I am having a good day. So I'm still going to pull a card for Head for the Hills. And then in regards to deja vu, I've never really thought about much. Like, I've heard the scientific reasoning behind it, and the way the brain works can create that deja vu type of experience. So I think that has a lot of validity right there, is whatever that scientific, I can't remember exactly what it is. But I also feel like I believe in different lifetimes. I think we've all had several lifetimes. Sorry, I have a mosquito bite. I think we've all had several lifetimes, and all those lifetimes, the way time works, are all happening at the same time now. So all the different lives that we've had, they've all been coming up to the surface to meld in right now. And so I think if you've been having more deja vus than normal, it could be all this crap that has been happening coming to the surface so it can be cleansed out. So cleansing out patterning and cleansing out emotions and energy associated with it. But I don't know. I'm sure there's some awesome explanations out there. I don't have the best one today. Hey, Winter Arts in the house. Hi. Science says mini brain aneurysms. Is that what it says? That sounds terrible. Can't spell. Yeah, I rely on spell check. Sometimes I see dreams horrible around 3 a.m. What could the reason be? Tanuj, how are ya? And Head for the Hills, I'm still going to read you a card. So 3 in the morning is a significant time for your dream. So if you wake up at 3 in the morning from an intense dream, that 3 in the morning, I think it's between 3 and 4, it is when the veil between being on Earth and our connection with Source is at its thinnest. So you can have beautiful connection with angels and guides and your higher self. It's just so intense then. And if you're going to wake up from something so intense, you got to pay attention to those dreams. Like what just happened in that dream, and try not to move, sit very still. And as you're trying to recall the dream from as earliest as you can, to the end of that dream, and then see what messages. In some cases, if it was super scary, it's releasing fears. And your higher self is helping you to have this dream, to be able to release this stuff and bring stuff to the surface. Because sometimes when you bring it to your consciousness, it helps you to really integrate that learning in a way that you will, sorry, I'm relaying the information here. So when it comes to the surface, it comes to your consciousness, You are relaying, the information is being relayed in a way that you can more easily integrate it on a physical, cellular level where you're taking the learnings. So then next time a situation like that happens, you won't have to go through as much of a severe button pushing experience because you've had a new layer of learning, and then you can transition easier to be able to drop that pattern. So it's just bringing it up and in. So it's really good when that kind of stuff happens within your dreams. So you can like, what was that about? But I think it is really important to be able to remember your dream. If you can, remember your dream. Okay, head for the hills. I'm going to pull a card from the Animal Tarot deck. Animal Tarot. Here we go. Okay. Oh, this came up again. This came up in last week's read. It is Crocodile, Primal Strength and Creation. Bye, Winter. Oh, Winter's going. Okay, Winter, glad you were here. Okay. Crocodile. Oh, I really do need a nap. Okay, primal strength and creation. So when I think about the crocodile, I think about how swift it is, you know, how quickly it can move through the water or even on land. And their powerful jaws that can just snap at things, and their teeth can just tear things. Like they are strong, they are powerful. They're also wonderful mothers too. So they will have their eggs, they'll safely put them in the nest. They take care of their babies. And I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. It's the energy out here. It's the thickness in the air, the dampness in the air too, making me feel sleepy. And then also they're really good at creating balance in their life. So if you got this card, I feel like the messages can be coming in a few different directions here for this. So it's about creating balance. So you know how they bask in the sun, then they're cooling in the water. They bask in the sun, they cool. So they have a really good way of regulating their body temperature. So in what areas can you create more balance in? So I think this message came up to let's regulate stuff a little bit better, maybe a little bit less here. You can do a little bit more here, or how about starting to pay some attention over here? So just creating more balance in different areas of your life. What was coming to mind is family. So, and because the message is primal strength and creation on this card. But the message was coming through about family. So is there some ways you can make some tweaks to create more balance within your family life? But the message is also about creativity. Like you're giving birth to some amazingness right now. So this is also confirmation that, yeah, you're on the money. You're doing great. So keep on moving forward in this area. It's feeling really good. And then, yeah. Okay. So if you get any ideas or inspiration this week, take action. Take action when the energy is there. We have three planets going in retrograde this week. So I think it's Pluto and Saturn and Mercury. So we got a lot of slowing down happening, but I still feel like for you, there's going to be something this week that you need to take action on. So just pay attention to that. What is that where you get that burning fire of, oh, that feels good. Then go for it. Take that action. Okay. Okay, so K Cards has been feeling unsettled and would like a card, and to Nuge would like a card. Sure. Okay, so K Cards was also saying, I felt so much deja vu lately, it's a bit scary. Like I've experienced this life before. Okay, and it might also be because certain people that you're associated with, you've had different lifetimes with. So, and very likely you've had similar patterns coming up in this lifetime as it's come up in another lifetime. So keep that in mind, K Cards, because everything's supposed to be bubbling to the surface right now so we can release. So that's an intensity that you've been feeling. That's a pretty cool intensity in order to bring, so you can acknowledge it, make some good shifts going on. Okay, so it's K card and Tanuj. Yeah, head for the hills. You're so welcome. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do the daily inspiration. I'm not going to stay that much longer because I am feeling the tiredness more so. It's like washing over me. It's like a big blanket of sleepiness coming over me. What the heck? All right. If you're just joining, make sure, I would love it if you could join me live on Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on YouTube for my Friday night party. We'll play some games. And also, as I'm sucking back a yawn, it's going to be fun, not like a yawn. It's not going to be boring. The theme is my sexual awakening, so I will be talking about that. A little bit of a fun, racy topic there, right? Okay, K cards. So what does Buntiern say? Do planets really get slow in retrograde? I think planet will never go backwards. Yeah, I think it's just the way it looks. It can really slow down so much as if it's not moving at all. I was even kind of stopping my speech and really slowing it down. But yeah, I don't think it literally stops. But, and just so you know, I'm not an astrology or an astronomy major in any way, but that's just my 2 cents there. All right, Tiger's Eye, overcome your fears. K cards, I think that totally makes sense because even your Deja Vu has been scary. So notice these fears as you're coming up, and maybe you can come up with an affirmation that's right for you. So, you know, something like, I am safe. I am safe. I am yawning. I am safe. I will get over this. I am strong enough. I can handle whatever life throws me. I'm okay. I'm safe, I'm okay. But you know what? Find an affirmation that feels right for you. But notice this week, all the times your fear comes up, because this fear, I think, is associated with a deep trauma from another lifetime. And so you're just that much more sensitive to things. And that ignition of that fear is so powerful for certain situations. But yeah, you will overcome. Create that affirmation for yourself. Sorry, yawning again. What the heck? I'm so sorry, everyone. Am I going to make all of you tired? Because I don't want to do that. Are you going to take it? I should. But I'm supposed to be filming my TV show tomorrow, and I need to confirm my other guests. I only have one totally confirmed, and the other ones are up in the air. So I can't leave it anymore. I need to do this. Okay, Tanuj, let's pull a card for you. Okay. Let's go with the animal cards, all right? Okay, what does Tanuj need for today? What does Tanuj need? Okay, so 2 cards want to come out. Okay, so the first one is Daddy Longlegs. And weeping deeper relationships. Before I go into that, we're going to go into the other card, which was upside down. Sea Turtle, persevere to achieve. Persevere to achieve. Okay. So the Daddy Longlegs. So new people have either a person or individuals have, like it could be more than one, have come into your life. So just think about the newness that have come into your life, the different types of relationships and the different areas that they're in. Because you can even have a new relationship, let's say in the workplace. You can have a new relationship in your neighborhood. Just pay attention to that, because the newness that has been coming in is reflecting where you are at now on the inside. And so some other relationships might be the word that was coming to mind is like crumbling. It's just, it doesn't have the strength that it used to. It's like it's crumbling, going back into the earth and creating something new and something amazing and something that's more in alignment with who you are today and what you're wanting to create. All of you who are listening, I think it's really important, or watching or whatever, I think it's important for you to surround yourself with people that make you feel good, people that inspire you, people who are the same vibration of you or higher, because we want to continue raising that vibration up. So you can think about that. And the relationships that you're developing now will turn into something beautiful. So harness them, fuel them, feed them, stoke that fire in those relationships right now. And then the next, so that other card was Sea Turtle, persevere to achieve. What was coming to mind was like Dory. Keep on swimming, swimming, keep on swimming. So right now things might be busy in a certain area and there's stuff that has to get done. You got to get it done. And it might be feeling more like a perseverance to get that shit done, especially this week as 3 planets are going in retrograde. So things are coming to a halt even, and then just moving super slow. So it will be harder. There might be situations that come up that are slowing down your process to get things done. That you're needing to put it off to the next day, try it again. Technology might not be working, things like that. But just trust it will get done, and it will get done in the divine timing it's meant to be. So whatever type of struggle you end up facing, try to let go of the struggle and embrace it and tell yourself, I can get through this. It's all good. It's all going to work out. And you will have that prize at the end, right? That sense of accomplishment, that abundance, that celebration type feeling once you get it done. So just persevere and you will get through it. All right, everybody. I think I need to wrap it up unless there's one more person who wants a card, and I am trusting that if I pull another card, the message will end up being for everyone. All right. K-Card says, thank you, Mama. I do feel a struggle with my confidence, and it's a lifelong battle. Oh, K-Cards, I'm sorry, honey. Yeah, so you know what? With your confidence, so that's that 3rd chakra, that solar plexus. Wear yellow, maybe have, lemon tea. Use the essential oil lemon, or even lemon balm, or lemongrass if you like. Yeah, because that can help with that power center. And even going in a warrior 2 pose for yoga, or even a reverse warrior, for me, that helps me to be in my power. Even Tadasana can help with that. Just really zoning in on that 3rd chakra, that fire within. And Laura Lee is giving the hearts. Thank you. How can I calm this anxious energy I have? It feels like someone is standing on my chest. Okay, let's clear your energy field right now. BCB, Bussington, yeah, you take care too, honey. Okay, so yeah, AIC. Let's first clear your energy field. Actually, we can do it for everyone that's on here. So everyone that's listening right now, we're going to call upon Archangel Michael. Please clear all of our energy fields. Nice. And please cut cords with everyone who we are connected to other than maybe our own kids that still are not in that independent stage yet. Everyone else, cut those cords. And then protect us with your golden energy. So Archangel Michael, he has this beautiful blue energy, but also has this golden energy, which is really important right now. So protect us in your golden energy. Shield us from harshness. Shield us from people attaching themselves to us. Take a couple of really nice deep breaths, all right? And as you're breathing out, Just feel density, heaviness, anxiousness, lifting, and lightening. And I see definitely breathe into that heart chakra. Breathe out and lift it all. So you definitely have some fear energy within that heart chakra. Almost that fear of failing, fear of getting hurt, fear of people judging you. But you are safe. You are safe to be you. You can just be you in all forms that you come, always doing the best that you can, and your best is good enough. Life is our learning place. We're on a learning journey here. We're not meant to get it right all the time. We're meant to go through our learnings, right? We're meant to have those learnings as they come up. You are safe. You are secure. It's okay to open yourself up. And sometimes things aren't going to feel that good. Just pay attention to the emotions that come up. Be willing to look at them. Be willing to embrace them. And be willing to just walk your way through them. Because you can handle it. You can handle everything thrown at you. Okay, so I feel like your heart is going through a bit of a healing right now. I was feeling it kind of pulsing a bit, like hearts do, but I was feeling the energy center pulsating. And so I feel it's going through a healing, and it's integrating the love and light energy that is now in there. Yeah, big infusing of this golden energy in your heart, as well as some self love represented by the color of pink. That's being infused within there too. Yeah. Okay. That is good. Can let me know if you felt, I was looking for my glasses, but they were on my head. You can let me know if you felt any of that yourself. Miami voice, tell me something. Something. There, I just told you something. What do you want to know? Hope to see you again soon. Yeah, BC. Oh, it does say Bob now. It was looking like a C before, Bob Bussington. Now it looks like an O, maybe because the light is shining differently on my phone now. Tanuj, you are welcome for the reading. You're totally welcome. Teston, thank you for the hugs. I appreciate it. Do you journal? If so, can I read it? I do journal. No, you can't read it. Head for the hills, say that was great. Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you everyone who joined. And I hope to see you on Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That is Toronto time, live on YouTube. I'm not too sure if I'm going to go live on another app as well. I was doing Twitch before, but it seems funny the last times I used it when I was doing it on my phone, some weird stuff. So that might have been a sign. I don't know. We'll see. I might do it for maybe it'll be my last time if the same thing happens today or on Friday. But anyways, for sure, live on YouTube on Friday, 8 p.m. Hopefully we can see you there or connect in with the energy. And I will be giving away a one-on-one session at the Friday night party. Okay, so it can either be a one-on-one healing or reading, or even do a bit of yoga with me online, so we can have some fun. So I'm giving that away on Friday night. I'm hoping you can join, and I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. So thank you, everyone, from my light to your beautiful, amazing light. Namaste. Bye. All right, so I ended the stream on Reddit. I'm going to end it here on YouTube. Thank you for watching. Thanks for your support on YouTube, too. I really appreciate it. See you later, everybody. Bye.